Here they
And a
go.
great mix of folks in attendance today. You see some vacationers, some locals, all gathering together here at Hard Rock Stadium in Miami, Florida. Today, a good one in store here. It's the Philadelphia Eagles and the Miami Dolphins.
You called me an hour ago. Yeah. What you was trying to play? Oh, nah.
Jake Elliott is out
Nah,
ready to
you
kick
ain't
this
try,
one
I ain't even
away.
see you fucking
And here we go
call.
from Miami.
I didn't even see you call. I ain't see you call.
And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game.
Yeah, it said an hour ago. I just looked at my phone and said an hour ago. It's crazy. Shit, I'm live right now. I had got off, took my dogs out and shit.
All right,
Now
let's
I'm
get
back
this show
on.
on the road. It is 1st and 10.
I don't know how long I'm gonna be on, but I'm on. I don't know. You just gotta see.
Tua taking right to the air. Looking deep to open the
Alright.
game. Oh, it's intercepted. What a start. And the Eagles are stopped. They're going to have the football out beyond their own 30. There it is, partner. Tough to resist starting the game with a deep shot. I know you know that. It is aggressive, but also very high risk, high reward.
It is, Kate, and you know as an offensive player, especially as a quarterback, you go to bed that night, these plays are scripted. You're going to come out, you're going to take a shot. There you got to show a little restraint. If it's not there and that defense has the awareness they just did, boy, you got to be real careful to not give them an opportunity to do what they just did and make a huge play defensively. On these 1st and 10 calls, defenses are always keyed in that a run might be coming their way. And as soon as the QB turned to give the ball, the entire defense came crashing in to bury them for a loss.
Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10. They go to Barkley again. Pop behind the line here on 2nd down, which is only going to make things tougher for this 3rd down coming up.
An offensive line and that O-line coach got to look at those pictures and figure something out. Because you cannot let a defensive tackle defeat your block at the point of attack, or you're going to get a negative run time after time.
So
The
24-14.
Dolphins with an extra DB out there. 3rd down coming. Hurts now from the gun. That's Dotson with a catch out right. And he's going to wind up out of bounds on 3rd down, so they're going to be forced to punt this away now.
Awareness. You've got to be aware. Play caller, quarterback, receiver have to be aware of where the sticks are. That route just not enough, not deep enough to extend the drive and move the chains.
On 4th down, Hurts. And it's a turnover to begin their game. That's incomplete on 4th, and it's going to go over on downs.
Kate, I don't know what the punter did to hurt people's feelings because I think the reasoning was pretty clear. They were going to go for it. There was not going to be a punter that touched the field. Not an advisable mindset now as they turn it over in their end of the field.
Going deep for the end zone. And he will score. Touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins take the lead on the first play of the drive. Tyreek Hill the touchdown.
A receiver this skilled, well, he's got every route in his back pocket. But sometimes simple is better. No complicated cuts, no double moves. You just go run right by him.
That one splits the uprights. And the Dolphins will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Sanders all set to send it away. And this is going to bounce out of the end zone, so they will set up shop at the 35.
At their own 35-yard line.
Eagles in a good spot here as they come up to the line, 1st and 10. Starting on the ground here with Barkley. And he'll bowl his way ahead for a 4-yard pickup.
You know, Kate, that might be a little bit of a disappointing run to him. He wanted more. They always do. But that's exactly what they were after offensively to get this drive moving.
They'll come up after that 4-yard gain. It's 2nd and 6. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. He's got Devontae Smith. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a first down.
I know the Combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the Combine because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. But that was the epitome of courage to make that in cut and make the catch.
1st and 10 from a yard shy of midfield. Shotgun snap for Hurts. This is Brown, and he's got it downfield.
Get that up.
And he hangs on nicely through that
That ain't
hit.
supposed to beat
Nothing
him.
added to the catch, but they're down to the 28. They get 22 on that one. And that's a Philadelphia first down. Now Hurts. Pass is cut at the 9. And it'll be 1st and goal. Stop is made at the 5-yard line.
So many times, Kate, when I see these receiver screens, I think punt return. It's like a punt return. On punt return, it's all about those blocks. The returner's got to catch it, and he's got to feel those blockers in front of him. It's no different on a big play like this with the wide receiver screen.
Gonna run with Barkley. And the power play up the gun only results in 2 yards. Give him a couple on the run, and it's now 2nd and goal.
Brings up 2nd and goal.
And before they can break the huddle, we've hit the end of our first quarter. The Dolphins out to an early advantage. Back to Hard Rock Stadium right after this.
He not be screaming sometimes I get locked in.
We're back and excited to start the second. Eagles in a nice spot to put up points. He gets it again. And this defense standing tall. They keep him out of the end zone. It's a gain of a yard, but they needed just a couple more inches. 3rd down.
Well, Kate, this is going to be a fascinating call because defensively, you've stopped the run twice now, and I think you believe on that side, well, they got to put it in the air. But this is also where the offense could say, we got 2 more shots. Let's continue to pound the football. Can't wait to.
And he's in for the touchdown. The Eagles can tie it up in the second after cutting into the lead. Saquon Barkley, the touchdown. A lot of pressure on him in that moment, Brock. Find a way to score. Don't let it go to 4th and goal. And he finds a way to come through and gets in the end zone for 6.
And how about the other side? Beating the defense right there as well. That group who was so close to pulling off the goal line stand, yet all that motivation wasn't enough to stop him on 3rd and goal.
That one right down the middle. And the Eagles tie this game 7-7. Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away.
76.
From a couple yards deep, this is going to come out. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
Washington will return. The Dolphins take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard
All right, Miami has its offense set, partner. Here comes 1st and 10. Shotgun snap now to Tagovailoa. Here's a loft deep down the middle. Brought in inside the 20. He's all the way home. Touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins take the lead on the first play of the drive. Tyreek Hill, the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. Extra point attempt coming from Sanders. No problems on the extra point there. And the Dolphins break that tie and now lead by 7.
Eagles 7.
Sanders all set to send it away.
To kick off for Miami.
And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
First and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Eagles in a good spot here as they come up to the line, 1st and 10. They'll start this one out with Barkley. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
There's just no question about it. He has the license to adapt a little bit, to diagnose plays because they trust his instincts. And there, well, it was all on display. Expert-level diagnosis going on to see a potential run and get in position to stop it behind the line.
Finds the in route complete. And they drop him with a big hit, but it's going to sting worse for the defense. A big gain, and the chain's moving too. They gain 14 on the play. And that's good for an Eagles first down. Hurts looking to throw. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
Okay, this quarterback gets out of the pocket, genuinely a coin toss, whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
Couldn't connect on first. It's 2nd down.
Hey, Silver.
Throwing here, Hurts. Fits it through the middle. And he has them a first down, which they will tackle on the other side of this 2-minute warning. They give to Barkley, left side. Room inside the 10. And he is into the end zone for a Philadelphia touchdown. The Eagles earn the chance to tie before halftime. Saquon Barkley, the touchdown. Elliott on now to attempt the point after. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Eagles tie things up at 14. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. Washington now to return. And this drive will start inside the 25.
On the return, the Dolphins take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Dolphins just about set up here, 1st and 10. Tagovailoa falls to the ground out left, incomplete. Well, he already has himself one interception in this game, partner, and throws like that are going to find him another if he isn't careful.
Yep, those are the throws you want to intersperse and sprinkle into your passing game, because if they become the norm and you're constantly thrown into coverage, that's when one pick becomes two becomes three, and on and on.
2nd down and 10, Tagovailoa. This is caught by Jalen Waddle. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that first down.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
45-yard line.
First down, Tagovailoa to throw. Getting out to his left. Downfield, this finds Waddle. And he's going to set them up with a first down on a huge gain.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains. There wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
At the 26-yard line.
Here's Tua again. He lets a heater go deep, middle of the field. And this is caught. Touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins get some late points and the lead. Tyreek Hill the touchdown. His 3rd through the air this game. And that is his third touchdown catch. Certainly enough to call this a very good game for him. And we're still in the opening half, so what else might he accomplish before we're done here? Extra point is good by Sanders. And the Dolphins break that tie and now lead by 7.
Eagles 14. Jason
Sanders all set to send it away. And that kickoff is into and then out of the end zone, so we got a touchback. This drive will start after 35. Eagles in a good spot here as they come up to the line, 1st and 10.
Go Silver, ready? Silver.
Back to throw, Hurts. And there's a man there, it's intercepted. Minka Fitzpatrick has got it. There he goes, right sideline. And this is going to be a pick 6. He's in for the Miami touchdown.
No question they wanted a big play to begin their drive, but there's the monkey's paw. They got the big play, but not the way they wished for it. Instead, well, they got to rally themselves to get right back out there after watching their opponent celebrate in the end zone.
For a 2-point conversion.
Watch it, Austin.
Tagovailoa will look to throw. And he can't connect with his man, so they tried for 2, but it doesn't work out.
Dolphins 27. Eagles 14.
Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick 6. Here's Avery Williams on the return. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
Williams on the return. The Eagles take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Philadelphia settled and ready. It's 1st and 10. Hurts back to the air after the pick. That's caught. It's Saquon Barkley. And he is brought to a stop after he found plenty of room there to run. Timeout taken by the Eagles. That's going to be their first. They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42. Hurts setting up to throw. Drops it off to Barkley, complete. And he's going to be taken down, but plenty of damage already done. Eagles hustling everyone back to the line.
22 yards. First down, Philadelphia.
First down throwing for Hurts. He sends this one to the end zone. And that's going to be knocked away, incomplete. Great play defensively there to just get a hand in there and deny that touchdown.
That's exactly right. Active hands and aggressive mindset. As a DB, you've got to assume that every throw is going to be a touchdown, and you're the last line of defense, the guy that's got to make the play on the ball, and he just did.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. It's Hurts once again. He's trying another one deep. And it looks great flying through the air, Brock, but problems on the business end as it falls to the ground. 3rd down coming up.
With how hard it is to get an open look downfield, can't let the coverage off the hook with the drop. Saw open space, started running before he was able to watch the ball into his hands.
On 3rd down, it's Hurts. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
And on 4th and 10, they aren't moving. They're going for this. Hurts throwing again. Chased out to his right. Oh, he's going to run for it. And he's going to be out of bounds a couple yards shy of what they needed. So that is a turnover on downs. And a surprising 4th down call does not yield a first. This doesn't get there. It's a turnover on downs. Only 17 seconds left for him as they begin this drive. Tagovailoa on 1st down. Connects on the crosser. And he's got them quite the gain here, partner, as he finally is brought to a stop. Just before halftime, we get a timeout taken. So the big play moves him well past midfield. Has him set up now at the 35.
First and 10 at the 35-yard line.
First and 10 now. Here's Tagovailoa. Caught by Westbrook-Ikhine. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. And there's the timeout from the offense. Just 4 seconds left to go. And that play, that should help them get some points here going into the half. Jason Sanders leading the Dolphins field goal unit out. Pretty automatic look for him from the left. Sanders sends it through. And that'll give him a 16-point advantage.
Okay, that's just an excellent play call to get a chunk of yards and set up that field goal before halftime. Job well done.
Jason Sanders to kick off for Miami.
So we'll see if it's a kick return that ends our half or if we get a play from scrimmage as this one's away. So it's a touchback on the kickoff, and we're going to get one final snap here in the half.
35-yard line.
One last play before the break. Looking to throw. He throws a bullet deep to the right side. And they can't connect on the deep look. Still a couple of snaps to play with, though, here. We've got second down. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment.
Jason Sanders.
Sanders all set to send it away. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. Eagles in a good spot here as they come up to the line. First and 10. Tight end in motion left. First and 10. Here's Hurts. Couldn't connect right side. It's incomplete. He was looking for Dallas Goedert there. So that brings up second down.
That's a throw at this level. So much speed and length, you got to be real careful. Rarely do you find a clean window down the middle. It'll be absolutely perfect, and it wasn't there.
Finds a seam down the middle. And he's going to go down right along the midfield stripe. Big gain, 14 on the play. And that's a Philadelphia first down. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. He's got Brown on the slant. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field.
Good luck defending that short yardage slant. Just not going to happen. There's a reason this is a go-to play for just about any quarterback in every situation.
After a good pickup, they've got second and 4. Hurts yet again. Taking a shot deep down the field it goes. Ooh, would have been a big gainer if they connected, but they could not. Instead, third down coming up.
This defense, they had a plan, and they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
And again, here's Hurts. That's complete to Goddard. And he's going to set them up with a first down on a huge gain.
It's a gain of 25 yards. First down, Eagles.
Receiver in motion, headed right. Hurts on first down. This one's caught. And they get this down to the 7-yard line. Offense in the hurry up here.
First and goal at the 7-yard line.
63.
Hurts now from the gun. Buys time, rolling right. And he scores! It's a Philadelphia touchdown! The Eagles cut into the lead coming out of halftime. Jalen Hurts with the touchdown. Eagles offense staying out there. They're going for 2.
The Eagles will set up for the two-point conversion.
Hurts looking to throw. And he goes down. The pressure gets home, and they will not take another 2 off that lead.
Eagles 20. Jake Elliott to kick off for
That
Illinois.
lead trimmed just a bit. Down to 10 points now as the kick is up and away. He'll bring it out from a couple yards deep. And this drive will start inside the 25.
On the return. The Dolphins take over first and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
All right, Miami has its offense set, partner. Here comes first and 10.
20, TX. Ready.
Shotgun snap now to Tagovailoa. He fires one deep down the right sideline. And this is going to end up incomplete. Really aired it out there on first down, but just couldn't make the connection.
You hear defensive coaches on every practice field we're on preach not giving up the big play, especially at the NFL level. They'll need to stay vigilant because they're definitely going to use that receiver to take the lid off this defense again.
He's trying to go deep again. A lot of guys there, and it's intercepted. Sidney Brown makes the play. And the Eagles will take the interception back across midfield before they finally track him down.
I know he started the play as a defender. Gosh, he looked good, didn't he? Running it back. He looked like a receiver navigating on that return. The way he saw the field, he baited obstacles, and he chewed up yardage in the open space. That would make those offensive coaches and teammates proud. We've seen defensive players get touches on occasion. I don't think he just gave himself maybe a look on that side of the ball down the road.
He's running with it. He's out in the clear. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains.
That's one of those occasions when you're sitting in the pocket and you're just looking for that escape valve. And then when you get it, you get space to run, and you get a first down. That's a big bonus for the quarterback.
On first and 10, it's Hurts. Has him on the quick hitter. And they get this down to the 10-yard line before going down. Working quickly here.
Dallas Goedert. A gain of 12. And the Eagles first down.
Go Silver, ready?
First down from the red zone. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Tough one to retain through that hit. And now it's second down. Shotgun snap for Hurts. Catches maybe close. And he's able to get it to the 2 before the stop. Offense up to the line fast.
It's a gain of 8. And it brings up
Silver,
third down.
Hurts on third and 2. Flushed out of the pocket. And the ground game works for the touchdown. The Eagles pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Jalen Hurts with a touchdown. The Eagles lined up here. They're trying for 2 once again.
Eagles will set up for the 2-point conversion.
They want to run it across. And he will get into the end zone. That's going to cut the lead down to just 2.
Eagles 28. Jake Elliott to kick off.
We're down to a 2-point difference as they send the kick away. Return starts from the goal line. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line.
On the return, the Dolphins take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. First and 10.
Good. All right, fellas.
Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. Escapes the pocket. Taken in by Hill, right side. And he's going to be brought down at the 28-yard line. The dose of the hurry-up offense here. They just get the play off. Caught by the open man. And out he goes on the final play of the quarter. 3 quarters in the books from this one. It's Dolphins football. We'll see if they can close things out for a win. on that 47-yard line, first down.
Good. All right, go ahead. Go, go, go. Ready. Hey. Ready.
Tagovailoa now working from the gun. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground. No luck finding his receiver that time. So second down coming up.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Let's go.
Again, it's Tagovailoa. That one's cut along the left sideline. And they bring him down after the play reaches the 26. It's a 26-yard pickup there. And it'll be first down, Miami.
There are times a quarterback's got to be blacksmiths. When you're in the pocket, there's just a certain timing and precision. But you get outside that pocket, you got to be an artist. You got to be creative, and this guy is.
Opening carry for Devon Achane. And this is going to be just what this defense ordered. A great play to back these guys up, shift the momentum a little here in the fourth.
I talked to a bunch of different GMs, Kate, especially around draft time, and they all say the same thing. Linebackers are so hard to find. It's hard to transition from the college game that's in so much space to this game where you've got to play in a phone booth, yet have that explosiveness to chase a play on the outside down like that linebacker just did.
It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
It's the 2-minute warning from Miami. Dolphins lead by only 2. A new set of downs awaits them. Here's first and 10.
Get set. Hut.
That's the Waddle again.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on second down. That playbook wide open.
No surprises here. Defense quick to stop that clock. We've got 1:53 left in this game. After a good pickup, they're set up with second and short.
All right, come on. Ready. Out.
Out of the shotgun, a gift to Achane. They were ready for him. They won that battle on the ground. This is backed up to the 9. Now whistles and a timeout taken quickly by the defense. 1:50 left to go.
Ready. Come on, 2. Ice jet. Ready. T. Out.
Third down run from Achane. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away. The Eagles decide to spend their third and final timeout. That's all they had, so the offense free to start running the clock down now. Look at them, they don't want to surrender the lead or possession. The offense staying out there on 4.
Ready. T.
Trying for it, it's Achane. And he gets in, touchdown! The Dolphins go up by 8 at the end. Devon Achane with the touchdown. They kept it on the ground as opposed to airing it out, and that time, well, Brock, the ground game paid off.
Well, these great rushing attacks down here that can score rushing touchdowns, it takes the whole party getting involved. Yeah, the burst of the running back was tremendous. How about the launch of his blockers right off the line of scrimmage? That's a touchdown the entire way, and it took the entire group offensively.
Sanders all set to send it away. No return as this bounces into the end zone. The ball's coming out to the 20.
At their own 20-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. First and 10. Hurts setting up to throw. This is Brown, and he's got it downfield. It's a pickup of 26. And that's good for an Eagles first down.
First down, Eagles.
Back to throw, Hurts. That's grabbed inside the 30. Eagles hustling everyone back to the line.
A 28-yard gain. First down, Philadelphia.
On first down, Hurts. On the move, headed right. He's going to keep it this time. And he gets this down inside the red zone before going out.
Well, you don't get the first down, but I'll tell you this, Kate, that drives the defense and the defensive coordinator nuts. They do everything right, they win, and yet still QB makes something out of nothing.
From the 18 on second down. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass.
Well, that's when you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down. Here he is to throw. Complete beyond the marker. Tackle made at the 10. First and goal coming up. Eagles hustling everyone back to the line. First and 10. Here's Hurts. The throw is caught. And that play is brought to a halt, so they're going to say at the 5-yard line. Hurry up offense now as time runs down. On second down, here's Barkley. And his fight good enough to gain about 4. It's third down. Eagles hustling everyone back to the line.
That's a gain of 4. Brings up third and inches.
So early movement from the backfield, Brock. They jumped the gun a bit, and that brings out the flag. There was a blitz coming, and that got somebody to panic and jump early. It cost him 5 yards. It's third and 5 for him after the penalty. Looking to throw it. And it's incomplete on third and goal.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to third and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was third and manageable and incomplete.
Kicked well, and this is good! And it pulls him back within 1 score here in the fourth.
So they take the field goal right there, Kate. That's the right play. I think you've got to make that decision, especially with no timeouts left. And now comes the critical kick. I think an onside kick is coming right here.
And the Dolphins are all over that kick. This game is over. And they'll get him down after he gets into the 48. Dolphins just about set up here. First and 10. They're going to pass it here. Flush down now to his left. He takes it himself. And he's going to be hit and sent after about a gain of 1, maybe 2 yards there.
So that's an excellent job by the defense. All eyes on the quarterback. When you're playing a quarterback that can escape, well, even though you cover, you still got to cover down and go chase that QB out of bounds before he could get the first down.
Oh, Gronk, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. Throwing all the way to the end zone here. And that is the catch that should end this game and seal this win. Touchdown.